To get the recording going? It's going. All right. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to our Thursday morning business chat. We have a very bright future. Look at us. Yay. It's our new team thing, you know? I love it. I love it. So I think all of us know what this is about. And thank you, Coach Clarissa, for starting the movement. She started a movement, and
Yeah.
Live Younger is a movement. So this morning, we have a few things we want to go over today. And Gregory, you want to start with one of them?
Well, yeah, I thought it'd be fun just to, share some experience. I'd like to encourage everyone to, or anyone to share, the last enrollment, the last distributor enrollment you did and what it took to get that person to the decision. Because I think we can learn by each other's experience. So, who would like to kind of just tell us?
Well, let me
Go
just
ahead.
say that's part one.
Okay.
Part two, we want to talk about the spring sprint because a lot of people are really engaging. And I don't know if John Ward's going to join us today. I guess there's some kind of leaderboard already, as he said he's tied for second place. So this is really, really a fun one. And the company's got all these different ways. I'm going to pull up a screen in a little bit. We're going to talk about the topic Gregory brought up first, but I'll pull up a screen. We'll go over the spring sprint and see who wants to get points. Okay. So
maybe you could start. You had a couple of good experiences last week with people.
Yeah. No, I use the app is what I did. Well, I'm going to share one is I put a picture of Max. A lot of people have seen it on Facebook. And, I shared Max's story. And where's our mascot? I don't see him right now. He's around somewhere. But he was living on our bed. And, I'm not going to go into the whole story, but he was so skinny. The vet said he was experiencing old cat syndrome of kidney failure. And we put a collar on him. He never had a collar before, put X39 and glutathione. And then I posted it. And two people reached out to me that one was a naturopath, one was a homeopath. And stories work, pictures work. That's why we have Vibrant Living. So that worked for me. Who's next?
And so, but what she did then, she sent them.
I used the app and I sent them the videos. And now I'm in the follow-up stage. One of them is in Chile. So we just have to coordinate times and WhatsApp calls and stuff. But they're both very, very interested. So they haven't come on board yet. But the app is what's working for me. I am.
Well, that wasn't a story we wanted. We want stories of success.
Okay. Well, it's not
completion.
It's not a success.
Completion. So who wants to share a process that you did? What did you use to get a new person to enroll?
So the last person I enrolled, I had invited to Vibrant Living, and she had seen all the different stories. And when her husband had an issue, she connected with me about it. I sent her the video from the app, and she and her husband are now involved in the business. They just signed up their first customer yesterday.
All right.
Perfect. That's exactly the kind of story I was hoping to hear.
Yeah.
And let me finish. I use the app
go ahead.
too.
Well, I wanted you to tell a story about the couple of people who enrolled using the app.
Okay. Well, I did. I talked to people. They were interested. I sent them the 3-minute, the 18-minute video. They started sharing it. I sent them the 4-minute. They texted me back saying, how do I join? And one of them called me up and said, is there a business opportunity here?
South Carolina 39 North.
And, so thank you, Willie. All right. So
who's
next?
I'll go ahead.
Okay.
Let me see if I can get my video on for you guys. Okay, so Vibrant Living, Helen's right. One of the things you need to know is the people you put in, not only do they see everybody else's, but when you put something in, your friends are more likely to see your post. So a lot of times I just put my post in there versus my regular Facebook page, because I know all my friends that are in there are going to be kind of keyed in through the algorithms to see my post in Vibrant Living. And then I'm not spamming everybody, right? So sometimes I use Vibrant Living that way. The last couple distributor enrollments, like Robin said, always the app. Every single thing is the app. And when it came down to one in particular, she just wasn't sure whether to go customer or whether to go distributor. And so this is a time one where if you're not very quick with the benefits of each of those, you want to jump on and get your upline on with you so that they can go over the benefits. My downline's done a really great job of when somebody gets to that decision-making point, they say, let me get Connie on with you because she can just walk you through. And by the time you're done, you'll know what's going to be best for you. And so that's exactly what we do is we just lay out, here are the benefits of this program. Here are the benefits of being a distributor. What is your intention with the product? And by the time we're done asking them questions and letting them talk, they start to decide for themselves what is best for them. And you can clearly see many are like, well, I know a lot of people that are going to be interested in this. I think I might be interested in being a distributor. Great. You know what? It's a binary plan. Let's get your spot. Let's get you going. If they're saying, I don't know, I'm not a salesperson. I never wanted to be. I'm really just interested in myself. I might refer one or two people. Great. The customer program has a really great a really great 3 and free program. And lately I've had a couple of my new customers that have been enrolling people for me on the 3 and free. So it's just laying it out and asking questions to what they want, but it always starts with the app. Everything I do is through that.
Beautiful. Well, we've got time for maybe one more and then we'll switch and we'll talk about the spring sprint, excuse me.
I have one to share. This is Barbara.
Yeah, go ahead, Barbara. Thank you.
All right. So I love what Connie just said because people, if you show them what the options are, they choose what's best for them. And my last enrollment was actually my first diamond kit enrollment. Woo. And it was a man that I never would have guessed was going to buy a diamond kit. And so, just lesson learned, never assume. So when I showed him what the kit options were, I started with silver because he clearly wanted more than bronze, and he said, well, I think I'm just going to do diamond or platinum or diamond before I even got there. And he just had a lot of people in his family he wanted to
share it with.
To share it with. Yeah. So, I didn't do anything extra special except explain to him like I do, everybody else. And he chose the diamond kit and it was really easy. Probably actually my easiest enrollment ever.
That's so wonderful. Congratulations.
So
yay.
You shared the getting started options, right?
I did.
And so you're using the tools. The tools work.
And right.
I love what you said, Barbara. You let him choose what was best for him. And we got someone with a little one. I think it might be Teresa.
I'm going to go ahead and mute all. So anybody wants to speak will have to unmute yourself. But as we get more and more people on the call, it's a little harder to keep track of where the noise is coming from. Okay.
All right. So that was great, Barbara.
Yeah, thank you, Barbara. I didn't mean to, I muted you in the process. I don't know if you had any final things you want to say, but congratulations.
Yeah.
Don't make any assumptions. And our job is giving people enough information to make a decision that's right for them. And so congratulations.
Yeah.
So now I think we're going to shift gears and talk about the spring sprint. So Robin, you want to share the screen?
I do.
Share your screen?
I do. Okay, for those of you that are online, can you see the spring sprint? Nod your head because you're on mute.
That's right.
Okay. Oh, good. Thank you. So the spring sprint, the company put together this amazing global promotion, and it goes from February 8th to March 7th. And it's all about rewarding income producing activities, and it's on a point system. And so it's pretty exciting. With only 10 points, and you're going to see how easy it is to get points. You get an Eon sleeve and a LifeWave branded insulated patch pouch.
Woo-hoo.
Looking familiar, you guys, to those of you that came last January? One of the first things I shared with Emily is the importance of having something, so she ran with it. I love it. And at 25 points, you get everything is cumulative, that you add on to that, you get an X39 and a LifeWave wireless phone charger. I want one of those. So I need to get 25 points. And then the next one is you get a LifeWave branded Nike backpack. And I can't read the orange there. What does it say? Oh, a spot in the next product launch trial group. I know that
Ooh.
John Ward is going for that one. So there's also cash prizes. So the top point earners earn from 1,500 to 1,500 in cash, and each country or region will be awarded. So that's pretty exciting also. So here's how you earn points. You ready for this? All you have to do is stay active, maintaining a rank. I'm going to start at the right side. If you maintain a rank for these 4 weeks, you get points for each one of these ranks: manager, director, senior director, and on. So that's a way to earn points. If you enroll customers and if they get a repeat order during this month, you also get points. So anyone who's going to be a great customer getter is going to rack up points like crazy. So that's going on too. And every time your customers reorder, and I know some people on this line, Connie and others, have lots of customers, you're going to rack up a lot of points. Rank advancements. So if you personally sponsor someone that rank advance, you get points, which is also very exciting. And when I enroll people at whatever level, oh, thank you, honey. He's making it bigger so I can see it.
Hold on just a second here.
Great. So if you personally sponsor someone that becomes the manager, you're going to get a point. If they rank advance up the line, the points get higher. If you personally rank advance, the points are even greater. So take a look at all those points. So those of you that are on a mission to rank advance, remember our business is about getting them in, keeping them in, and moving them along. And those of you that we're working with, and that's our responsibility as sponsors, to work with our people that want to grow, help them get to the next rank. And then you get points for enrolling people. So notice that, Barbara just got 3 points because she enrolled a diamond. If someone upgrades to diamond from bronze, you get 3 points. So notice there's points for all of these different things. It says each Wednesday of the promotion, check the back office for an update on the top 50 point earners. That's where John got that information. Prizes and cash will be sent and paid out mid-April. So I want to open this up for questions. If anyone has questions, and I want to find out who's going for any prizes, and you can unmute yourself and let us know. Who's going for points?
Well, I'll go. I want to be part of the trial.
Who's that?
Nina.
All right, go for it. We're here to support you.
Yay.
50 points. 50 points.
I'm going for 50 points as well. I
Yay,
want to be part of the trial. Teresa.
Woohoo!
I'm going for 50 points too. I'm new to the company. I just joined last month. Myrna.
Oh, hello there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, it's, the people that enroll the most most people have their greatest enrollments in the early stages. So we love it, and you could do it. You could do it. It's not that hard to get 50 points when you look at where the points come from. If you're really active and you promote people, the points are there. They're there. Anyone else going for 50?
I'm going for 50, Connie.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I think you probably already have it.
Absolutely.
We
want to be guinea pigs.
Okay.
The peaks are going. Yep.
Peaks are going for 50.
Yeah, and I have a question.
Yes.
Could you scroll down to how you get the points again, please?
Absolutely.
So my question is, with this order with customers, order preferred customers. And then the repeat order. Is it just the repeat order on the new customers or repeat on all your customers, any customers?
Any customers you have that have a repeat order going through in this month?
Okay, perfect. All right, great. That's what I thought. I wanted to be clear though. Thank you.
I think John just joined us. And John, where are you in the points on the leaders board? We can't hear you. You have to unmute, John.
We have to.
Where's the leaders board?
There we go. I'm tied for second.
And what are you doing to get there?
What I'm at 12 points so far. And
Nice.
I'm going for the 50.
Love it. Love it.
Could I ask, where do you see this?
If you log into your back office on the home page and scroll to the very bottom.
I love that we all want to be guinea pigs.
Oh,
We trust this,
Right?
don't we? Yes.
Hey, can I tell you guys, this program is so well laid out. I sat on a field advisory board for another company, and they tried to run a promo like this that was the biggest hot mess I had ever seen. And this is so well laid out because no matter how you run your business, you can win. And the way that they did it, they didn't just say, hey, here's the top money prizes, which meant someone who was doing this maybe part-time said, oh, I can't win. I'm not even going to try. I mean, 10 points for the first prize, anybody can win. So
Yeah.
I just think it's so well done. I'm really impressed.
I'm going to quote you and tell that to Emily. She'll be thrilled. That's wonderful. And it is, when you look at promotions, a good promotion, like Connie says, is where the average person says, I can win something. It's available for everyone. The very first promotion that I engaged in with LifeWave was to win a cruise. And I was brand new and I went, I could do that. I was brand new. And that was someone else, Myrna, I forget who it was that said she's brand new and she's going for it.
Yeah.
So it is available, and that makes the promotion really healthy, really.
yeah. And for me, it's not the money. I want to be, what's driving me, I want to be one of the beta testers for the new product.
All right.
That's what's really driving me.
I think there's a lot of people that's a motivating force for. Okay, who else wants to chip in and say, who's going for 10? Who's going for 10 points?
So this is not what I'm doing, but I have somebody who is a distributor, but they're not building yet. They're just experiencing it as a client. And I think this might be motivating for them to get to be a guinea pig as well. And can I just say that Timmy Toes got out of his wheelchair last night and stood up.
Oh, really?
Yes. And so
Oh
I
my
think
God, that is amazing.
I think he might be driven to maybe get that 50 to be a guinea pig.
Oh,
I mean, beta. Let's go with
Valerie.
beta.
That makes me cry when we hear
Me
these
too.
stories.
Yeah.
Me too.
Oh, and you're the one who introduced them. How beautiful.
And they were not believers until the pain. We just got rid of the pain, and then he stood up. Guess what? They're believing.
I love it. That's such a beautiful story. Anyone else want to say that they're going for? Is anyone going for the cash prizes? Really?
Oh, sure. Why not? Why not?
Sure,
Why
why not?
not?
I go for it. Okay.
I like money. I could do that.
Look at these cool prizes. There's a wireless phone charger. There's a, branded backpack. And look at that, and there's X39 and there's Eon. I mean, this is the 50 points. You get 3 X39s plus an Eon, plus all these gifts, plus being in the trial. Wow. I think I might have to go for this, honey.
Okay.
All right.
Well, we've got an exciting 2 more days coming. So, mark your calendar and your clock. Same time, same station, actually different station. It's going to be on liveyoungerzoom.com versus liveyoungerchat.com. Tomorrow, Friday morning, we have 30 minutes of wisdom. Robin's hosting that call with her coach, JJ Genevieve Joshua, a brilliant life coach, and she's got some really exciting tips on how we can all make 2021 our best year yet. Little differences make the big difference, and she's going to kind of zero in on some of those little differences.
And one of the things that's so timely why we're doing this one right now, it's all about a good start. And I think a lot of us are seeing like the spring sprint is a start. Post Nova is a start. So we all have, new vision here, and we're off to a great new start with this early part of the year. What are you doing, honey?
You can stop sharing now.
Oh, I can stop sharing. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually had a question on that.
Oh.
Okay, I'll go back.
My question is where it's available. I don't see Australia or Kenya, but I do see emerging markets. What does that mean?
Oh. That's a really good question. I think we need to ask that one.
All right, would you let us know? These are, do you think I could just call customer service?
I think why don't you try that first?
Okay.
And I will actually do a screen capture of this and ask Emily to clarify what emerging markets means.
Thank you.
I think what I read, and you can clarify it, that like the score that we see is for US only or North America. So they have the same thing for every region. And I think the emerging markets are their own region.
What does that mean?
So they'll compete
in the contest. We're not competing with the whole company. We're competing only in the US and North America, which might include Canada.
We'll get clarification on that and let you know. Yeah. So I'll post something when I get an answer in the Facebook group. And a few people have read that David Schmidt is doing a talk on vaccines. Does anyone have the details on that? Okay, well, I'm going to hunt for that. And then also Saturday morning is a training. So
yeah, we're starting our Saturday morning skills-based training. And so every Saturday, there'll be different trainers, different topics. We're going to be rotating through our proven plan of action to 4 steps to success, which is prepare, share, care, and enroll. So tomorrow we're going to kick off talking about, preparation and how to prepare for a new distributor, how to get started, and for existing distributors, how to get new distributors started. That's a critical skill set we all need. The better we get at getting our new people started, the greater success our new people will experience. So I'm very excited, and that'll be Saturday. So we have two more calls coming up over the next couple of mornings.
Excuse me, this is Jonna.
Yes.
And I do want to say that David Schmidt's talk on the vaccine, because I've been obsessed with this vaccine stuff, is going to be on the 17th of February. And I think it's 11 o'clock. I'm not positive. I have to get to my computer, but
okay, great.
Right now.
How do we find
that? Does make sense, because that's the regular Wednesday every other week presentation from the company, right? Yes. So that'll be next Wednesday.
Okay, great.
We'll get that information, make sure we put it in the newsletter on Monday for everyone.
Right.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
You didn't give the times for the Saturday trainings.
At the same time, we try and keep that consistency going. So it'll be 9 a.m. Mountain, 8 a.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern.
Good job.
Okay.
So same time.
Chat or Zoom?
It's going to be a Zoom at Live Younger Zoom. And just so you know, Zoom has 2 different modes. They have the meeting mode, which we're in right now, and everybody can see everybody. And then we have the webinar mode where you'll only see the presenters. So we typically use the webinar mode for our Monday evening call, for the Tuesday doctor call. And we're going to be using the webinar mode also tomorrow morning for the 30 minutes of wisdom. And we'll be using it Saturday morning for our training. So Live Younger Zoom will be the link that you'd use, liveyoungerzoom.com, to get into those two calls.
And it is.
And what time is tomorrow?
Same time as this call. So it'll be 9
Okay.
a.m. Mountain. Mhm.
Okay, thank you.
Then a
So
call.
all of our morning calls are at the same time, and all of our evening calls at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Gregory, since you're doing prepare tomorrow, and we're currently in a, like this way to earn points and everything, would you be bringing that in? Like right now, currently, here's how you prepare somebody. Because it is,
I think that's a
what's
good
happening.
suggestion.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So
I have
make-
a quick question on
Yeah.
the Saturday training. Those are all going to be recorded
Oh, yeah.
and on YouTube, right?
Of course. Mhm. Yes, they
Awesome.
will. Mhm. Great. Okay.
Well, any other final comments before we close for today?
It's very cloudy and I can't hardly see with my sunglasses on.
Oh boy.
When I take mine off, it's really, really white out there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's white and cold. It's like minus 14, I think.
Oh my.
Yep.
We're getting down there, not quite that far.
I'm just telling you, Canadians got to keep your cold to yourself. This Arctic blast from Canada is getting us.
I know you even shared it with the South. No, thank you.
Yeah, right.
Oh my.
All right,
Okay.
everybody,
Well-
lots of great things going on. It's a new beginning. So tomorrow we're going to really get into the new beginnings and what does it take to really have a great fresh start that really sets you up for a wonderful, wonderful success. Okay.
Awesome.
Bye, everybody.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Beautiful day.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you.